Hello Taurus, what's going on? I hope you're very well. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot. And we're going to do a straight up love reading for December, but you know, it is a timeless reading. So whenever you happen to find this is when you were meant to see it. You are very welcome here, Taurus. Thank you so much for being here with me. I really appreciate it. And if you feel called to like and subscribe for me, I would appreciate that so much as well. You have new love coming in. Okay, what is going on for Taurus in love? What's going on for Taurus in love? You have the Star and the Ace of Pentacles. There's some kind of offer coming in here for you that is a wish fulfillment. Someone's going to make you an offer that is literally your wish fulfillment. What else is going on for Taurus? Is that the Nine of Pentacles? The Page of Cups. This is definitely someone new. What's going on for Taurus? The Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So you are looking good. You are, yeah, like you have found your self-worth. You're waiting for the right person. Not just settling for anyone. I think you're doing pretty well with your money. Some of you guys might have set up your own business. You're doing very well. Yeah. And here they come, this new love, Ace of Cups, to offer you love. They've been working very hard on this offer. Eight of Pentacles. This could be someone that you met through your work, or you're going to meet them through your work, or maybe even like an evening class. Oh, love it. Ace of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands. Communication from a new love. I love it. I love it. I feel like there was some sadness with you guys. Could be your person over something from your past. Could be a childhood thing, but it could just be a past lover or a past relationship or whatever. I don't know why I say lover. It's like, are you from the medieval period? Yeah, it could be like a past relationship, like a love relationship, or it could be childhood, but there was some sadness that I think you had to overcome, all right? You can kind of get your strength back, right? Clarify the Star. I feel like you had to get your strength back before you could date again, basically. Clarify the Star. The Devil. Ooh. Okay, so there was some healing. There's been an ending. I feel like this is you. But like I said, if it's your person, you flip it around, okay? I feel like you just weren't ready because you had someone screw you over in the past. Like you could have got cheated on in the past, or someone just could have, basically someone kicked your cups over in the past and it really affected you. I feel like with the Ten of Swords here, someone really kind of stabbed you in the back, and it just, Two of Swords, you were just like, no. Subconsciously though, right? Like I always say this, like nobody consciously is like, no, I don't want love. No, please leave me by myself. That's much better. It's subconscious, you know? Like you're kind of sending out like subconscious death rays, like stay away from me. I see you, I know what you are. You're a bad person. But I feel like you're coming out of that. There's been like a lot of healing here. And that's why this person's coming in. Because you're ready now. And you know what? If you have little lapses here and there, don't be harsh on yourself, okay? Because you're healing. You'll get there. Right? You'll get there. Don't stress about it. But I feel like you were in some kind of connection with the Five of Swords here. Like, it could be a narcissist, or it could be someone manipulative and controlling. But equally, it could have just been just. It could have been some kind of relationship where there was always like a one-upping thing, and like both people wanted to be in control, or like your person wanted to be in control and you weren't willing to relinquish your control to that. You know what I mean? You were just like, well, no, that's not how it works. You know what I mean? So you were just like, take your fucking swords. Like, do you know what I mean? Because this person, I feel like the one at the front is the person you were dealing with in the past, you know, and he's got his little swords. He's like, oh, look, I won the fight, I won. And you're just kind of walking off and you're like, you know what, just fuck off. Like, we're just done. I'm done with you. I'm done fighting. I'm just done. Because I feel like there's no passion also anymore, you know, with this past person, or maybe you were still recently dealing with them, like this toxic energy, but like the passion just died, and I feel like it just wasn't what you were looking for. I mean, I guess some people are looking for that, like, oh, the drama and stuff, but I feel like you were just like, no, this is not, no. This is not for me. No, thank you so much. Thank you and goodbye. This person coming in could definitely be another earth sign. They could be earth/water. Specifically, they could be earth/Cancer. This new person, oh my god, they're so cute. You have the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles, and you have the Nine of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. Okay. This new person has been really, really slow, but it's not all their fault, and I'm not blaming you, but I'm saying a lot of these things coincide with your healing, right? So you're kind of sitting there being like, oh my god, like, why doesn't this person contact me? Like, they're such a dick, blah, blah, blah. But it wasn't the right time because you hadn't completely let go of whatever this was that happened to you in the past, right? But now is the right time because now you've let it go, right? So it's going to come in, I would say, pretty fast. Like the Eight of Wands is usually pretty fast. So the Knight of Cups with the Knight of Pentacles definitely could be an earth-water crossover. Or you could be a cross-watcher dealing with a Taurus who also has water in their chart. They're kind of slow, okay, but that was because of like I said, you were healing. They're very, very stable, the Knight of Pentacles. This is someone who kind of wants to look after you, right? Male or female. They see you as, they really put you up on a little pedestal here, Taurus, like with the Nine of Pentacles. They think you're gorgeous, really beautiful, or like really handsome. Like, I feel like it's kind of Leo energy, like you get a lot of attention, you know, and like you're very independent and you've got your own money, you know, because this person knows that you don't need them, right? Look, you have 9 pentacles, you're good, right? But this person's coming in with that extra pentacle to be like, I know you don't really need this, but I want to give it to you anyway because like I love you. Basically, like I think the sun shines out of your arse and I want to be with you. You're very pretty, and do you want this pentacle? So they know you don't need it, okay, but they still want to give it to you. And the thing is, they also, you're like the best of both worlds here, like Hannah Montana, right? You know, because you're really independent and you've got your own money and you get a lot of attention and you're really beautiful and you're really like, you're like an empress, right? But at the same time with the Queen of Cups, you're also really nice, like really sweet, really compassionate, really empathetic, you know, really loving, but you also have boundaries because the Queen of Cups is, she's someone who like kind of had crappy boundaries in the past and has had to learn to say no, right? This is, you know your worth, basically, and they know that it's because you've been through it. They can kind of tell, like this new person, they want to look after you, okay? Because you are like this really sweet Queen of Cups. Like that, so they want to protect you. See how he's sitting in front of her? Like, and they know you don't need them. They know you don't need their money, and they know you don't really need them to protect you because you've got boundaries and you've done your lessons and blah, blah, blah. But they still want to, which is, it's really sweet, right? Because that's what a person, like, that's what your partner should want to do. You know, male or female, they should want to like love you and protect you and look after you, right? And vice versa. Oh, they're so sweet. Who's this King of Wands lurking? Yeah, this King of Wands, there's someone from your past. I feel like this is the person. I couldn't think of a bad enough word there, so I just went with person. Well, not that I could say on YouTube anyway. I feel like this is the person here who did this to you in the past. This person who, like, they stabbed you in the back, or they left you, or there was a tough ending with them. They're really sad that you're moving on. They're really, really sad. They're just, and all they can really do is watch from the sidelines as you move on. I'll tell you what though, you'll always be the one that got away. And I don't know what this King of Wands is going to do with their life. Like, maybe this will be a lesson for them. Like, hey, you know, don't treat people like that unless you know, you want them to leave forever. 1111, yep. This person, you taught this King of Wands some kind of lesson. It was a harsh lesson. You learned a harsh lesson from them, and they're going to learn a harsh lesson from you, because they taught you boundaries. This past person, this King of Wands, like, they taught you, oh no, like, you're not treating me like that. No, sorry, no dice. Because you finally found your self-confidence and your self-worth, but in turn, you taught this person, you know, if you keep acting, like, if you keep acting like a dick, people are gonna leave, right? That's the long and the short of it. Yeah, they are heartbroken that you are moving on. But you know what, Taurus? Like I said, that's their lesson. There's consequences to your actions, right? I mean, you learn that when you're a little kid, you know? So they're really sad that you're moving on, but all they can do is literally sit back and watch. Clarify this Ace of Cups. Oh my god, this is such a beautiful reading. I'm so excited for you. Clarify the Ace of Cups, please. The Lovers. Oh my god, this reading. No wonder your past person is sick. Like, oh my god, to watch you move on with someone that's literally your perfect match. They could be a Gemini, a Taurus, or a Libra, but it's really about a soulmate. Like, the Ace of Cups is a divinely guided love. You know, it's like overflowing love between two people. And the Lovers, I always say this, like, it's very, very passionate, you know, and all that kind of stuff, but really what the Lovers is about is doing shadow work. If you want to know what shadow work is, check out my other channel. I've got a video on it. The link is in the description box. But basically, with the soulmate journey, or the twin flame, or whatever you want to call it, I don't really try and use those terms anymore because I just got confused by them, so I'm not even going to try anymore. I'm just going to say soulmates. Like, you're supposed to kind of meet each other, trigger each other, go away, do your healing, and then come back together. And when you come back, it sticks, you know, because you've done the work, you're healed. Because I feel like if this new person had tried to come in before, you would have just been like, no, you're the same as the past person, you're gonna leave me too, or you're gonna stab me in the back, you know, or you would have been very kind of, because this past person was all about the control, I feel you would have brought that into the new relationship. Like, just for example, you know, maybe with the past person, it was like, you know, like a texting thing, right? It's like, oh, I don't want to double text, you know, or like, oh, they didn't text me back, so I can't text them, you know, or like, oh, I should leave it for like 24 hours because they always leave me on unread, you know, this kind of thing. I feel like maybe you would have brought that into the new relationship, because that's not what the new relationship's about, you know. I mean, don't text them 100 times a day, right, because that's going to freak them out, but it's not that type of, I have to try and play the game, right, or they're going to leave. That's not what this is. This is a soulmate. You know, this is someone who wants to talk to you, who wants to be around you. Like, there's no game playing with this person. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. You have the, oh, they've been working on their money. This new person's been working on their money. They've been trying to get some dinero together. I think for some of you, they might have left a relationship behind kind of recently. I also think this person may have like kind of an interfering mother. Okay, that's just something that's coming through. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. The Hermit. You could definitely be dealing with a Virgo. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. They've been trying to make a decision, I think. I don't know which one that was, Spirit. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Strength. This person's been in, this new person's a massive overthinker, all right? They're kind of a perfectionist. They wanted everything to be like perfect before they came in. They're also, with the Hermit card, they overthink everything. You know, they're more of an introvert, this person. Like, they overthink. They want everything to be perfect. But I feel like they've come out of this worrying all the time energy. What's this Ten of Swords? We have the Ten of Swords and the Emperor. What is this Ten of Swords? There's something that's going to happen really like out of the blue with this person, with this new person. Like the Page of Swords is something, it's like delayed news that's coming in, and it happens really, really out of the blue. What is this Ten of Swords? It's like a decision to end something, maybe. Clarify the Ten of Swords. The Hanged Man. Yeah, this new person, they were trying to make a decision about something that they will make very, very suddenly. They'll make the decision very, very suddenly. I think for some of you, you're dealing with someone who, it may be a similar situation to yourself, that they had someone kind of lurking from their past that they've made a decision to move away from. Or it could be that they were still with someone when you met them, that they've made this decision to move away from. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Page of Wands. Yeah, you're gonna get a message saying that this person has left someone. At least for some of you, okay? Like, only take this part of the reading if it applies. Yeah, with the Tower, they're gonna come in and tell you that something's ended. Like, they ended something. Because I feel like this is what you've been waiting for. Because they're choosing you. They want to be with you. Clarify this message. What is this Eight of Wands? Oh, they're definitely saving up money, this person. Person's definitely been saving up money. So, you know, maybe for some of you, they were going through like a divorce or something and they were trying to get back on their feet. Or maybe for some of you, they're still with someone and they're saving up money to leave. They really put you on a pedestal. Like, they think you're amazing. Clarify, what are they going to say? What's this 8 of Wands? Oh, they think you're really gorgeous. They think you're really, really gorgeous. Yeah, listen. This new person has been waiting for you to heal. You have it safe for you to love again. Like, they've been waiting for you to be ready for them to come in. Like, they're saying, you're going to be safe with me, okay? Like, I won't do that to you. What this past person did, I won't do that. What is this 8 of Wands? This could be the one. Okay, but what are they going to... Hold on. What's this 8 of Wands? What are they going to say to Taurus? The 8 of Pentacles. The 5 of Swords. The 5 of Wands. Temperance, the 10 of Wands, the Queen of Wands. They're going to come in and tell you they've made a decision to leave someone, I think. Possibly about leaving a marriage. Yeah, I think they're going to come in and tell you there's a divorce. Okay, like they've either been through a divorce or they're going through a divorce. Something like this. They're also going to tell you they don't have a lot of money. Okay, at the moment. Because they're like, yeah, because they've either been through this divorce or they're going through it or something like that. But see, with the King of Pentacles, this is someone who has money. Like, they're good at making money, so they'll get it back. Okay, this is just a temporary thing. What is this 8 of Pentacles? What are they working on? They're going to tell you that they've been working on an escape route because they've been somewhere with the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands that was very, like, there's been a lot of fighting, there's a lot of drama, there's a lot of chaos. So they were kind of working on trying to get out of it without there being too much drama because, yeah, look, where's she going? They see you as this Queen of Cups, so they just want to protect you from all of that because I think they've been with someone who is very, like drama, very spiteful. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Like, they've been with someone who's very harsh, very, very harsh energy. So I think they've just been trying to protect you from them. What else is this person going to say to Taurus when they come in? Yeah, they've really... they've been trying to get to your level because they do put you, like, on a pedestal, right? They do kind of, they're like, oh wow, like Taurus is so, like, oh, she has everything, or he has everything that I want. And this person, they might seem very confident, but they're actually not as confident as they seem, and they're a little intimidated by you, okay? They also feel that there's some kind of past life connection here with you guys. That I think there's a very, very strong attraction here, which I think is very new for them. I don't think they've experienced anything like this before, okay? Yeah, 10 of Cups. This person wants, like, a family. Clarify this 8 of Wands. What are they going to say? Lean on me. I will support you every step of the way. Can we call a truce and come to an agreement? They've been trying to make a decision. What else will this person say to Taurus? What is this 8 of Wands coming in? King of Wands. The Queen of Cups. Again. The 6 of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. They're gonna come in and tell you they're in love with you. And you have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. What's currently going on with this person? They're not doing so well. They have bad health. They're working very hard because they're trying to get some money together so they can date you. Basically, you have courtship. Yeah, they want to like date you and spoil you. What's going on with this person though? What's currently going on with them? They're very mature, this person, okay? So what's, are they going through a divorce or what? There's a marriage. What's that? Why is the marriage card there? Yeah, I think this person, for a lot of you, has been involved with like, they were married or they were in like a long-term connection that just felt like a prison to them. They're very excited by this connection with you because it feels so equal, you know, because I think they've been dealing with someone here. You have the privileged lady in reverse, which I feel like is you. Because I think they've been dealing with like a Queen of Pentacles type energy that maybe took a lot of money from them or something, and there was like a lot of fighting. Maybe they didn't see it right away as well, but then they met you and they were like, oh my god, like I love you. Who is this Queen of Pentacles? They're going to come in and tell you they've moved out, okay? You have change, which is literally somebody packing their bags and moving out, okay? Who is this Queen of Pentacles? They're working on trying to get away from this person. Yeah, you have adjudication. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Mature woman. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. See, I feel like that's you as well though. Like they feel like you're very mature. You're someone like very reliable, someone they can rely on. Like they don't want... They don't want you to look after them, but they love that you're very nurturing and kind, and it's like equal give and take. Like they want to look after you, but it's kind of because like you're so nice to them. And I feel like there's something going on. It's either they're going through this or they've been through it in the past. There's a divorce or something that's left them with not very much money. So I think they're trying to work and work and work and work so that they have some money to give you and date you and spoil you, basically, okay? I'm not going to do an extended reading for this, Taurus, because I don't feel like it needs it, but I am going to pull some characteristics cards for this person, and I just want to say, give me one more about this Ace of Pentacles. Like, what is this offer coming in? Oh, it's going to come in very fast. The Knight of Swords, okay? It's going to come in very fast. When they feel the time is right, it's going to come in really fast. Oh, you have the Empress and the Two of Cups, so that's your answer. Basically, they feel like, okay, they're coming in for union. They feel like that you are their soulmate. They also, there's a child here, okay? Like they think you would be a great mom, or they think you'd be a great dad. That's how they see you. Like their soulmate and the mother or father of their children, basically. Like that's the plan, Taurus, okay? This person is not fucking around. I think they might be some kind of boss. See, they might have a lot of money as well, or they've worked really hard or something. Tell me about this new person coming in for Taurus. They could be Cancer. Tell me about this new person coming in for Taurus. I feel like there was a different one that wanted to come out. Tell me about this person, this new person coming in for Taurus. Tell me about the new person coming in for Taurus. Oh, you have Sagittarius. And you have dark hair. I'm going to put that one back, but maybe they do have dark hair, so they could be Sagittarius, Cancer. What else about this person coming in for Taurus? Very wise. Tell me about this person coming in for Taurus. Selfless. Oh. I'll tell you something, you are going to get spoiled by this person. You really are. You have Virgo at the bottom of the deck. So this person could be a Virgo. You have large and in charge as well. So if you're dealing with a man or a woman, but you know, probably more a man. Excuse me. If you're dealing with a man, they might be physically very big, you know. But you know, male or female, there's like a boss energy to this person. Like even if you're dealing with a woman, she might be smaller, but kind of larger than life. You know what I mean? And you have strong at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like, yeah. Excuse me. I swear I'm not drunk. I feel like if you're dealing with a man, they might be kind of big and muscly and like very strong, like physically very strong. But you know, if that's a woman, I feel like she's probably emotionally very strong, or she could be physically very strong, but you know, I'm kind of generalizing here. It could be like more of an emotional strength for a woman. This person, they have some kind of boss energy, because that's manager, team leader. Like this is someone who, they're good at making money, okay? Like when they first come in, I think they might be a little embarrassed or something. I don't know what I've done to this deck, hold on. I think they might be a little embarrassed because they don't have as much money as they usually do. Because I think this person's type of courting, and I want to say courting, is like dinner, cooking you really nice meals, maybe like taking you out nice places, or you know, something like this, like buying you presents or something. Yeah, so I feel like there's, maybe they're doing like overtime or something to try and get more money. That seems to be what's coming through. What else about this person? Yeah, manager, team leader, they could definitely be. What else about this new person coming towards Taurus? Playful. See, they, I feel like, okay, you have serious here. I feel like they're quite a serious person in general. But with you, because they see you as like their soulmate, oh my god, they honestly, this person thinks the sun shines out of your ass. Like, I don't know what you did to this person, but, and it's like you're a very nurturing energy, and they really love it. They really, really love it. They're very, I just see fire sign here as well. They're very strongly attracted to you. But I feel like because they feel so comfortable with you, like this Two of Cups energy, they're very playful with you. But that's not like, I feel like you may be the only one, like not even their friends really get to see that side of them. And certainly I would say not the past person that they've been with. That was not allowed. That was not cool, that was not allowed. So, but they're very kind of relaxed and playful with you. What else about this new person for Taurus? I think that was very clean that flipped over, which I always associate with Virgo. So maybe they got a little Virgo in their chart. What else about this person? You have Aquarius. They might have a little, you might have a little Aquarius actually. That could be you or them. What else about this new person? You have big eyes. I'm getting that could be you or them. This person's very, very smart though, okay? They're very, very smart. They're more of an introvert, this person. Like, they're very quiet. And like I said, I think they're very serious. And I really think they like to work, okay? And they want a family, by the way. This is someone who wants a family. Like, this is a family man or a family woman. Like, this is someone who, yeah, hard worker. Like, they're a very hard worker. They like to work. they're good at their job, they work very hard, they make money, they like making money. You know, they like to be, they could definitely have Scorpio as well that really wants to come out. They like to make money, they like to have a focus like that for their attention, you know. And I think they kind of like to look after people in general, like they're very kind of King of Pentacles energy. And they kind of just want someone to give this to. But the person that they were with, I feel like, was very money hungry and like kind of a bitch, or, you know, just very unloving, very cold. And you're so different. They just want to like shower you with all this beautiful stuff. So you have Scorpio as well. Let's get 2 more. What else about this new person coming towards Taurus? You have Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and 1 more. You have Sassy. I did not expect that to come out. That does not seem like their energy, but they might have a little sass in them. Let's get 1 more. They could be a Libra as well, okay? Maybe that's the one that wanted to come out. They could be sassy, maybe that's you, but I feel like Libra definitely wants to come out. You could be a Leo, you could have Leo in your chart, and you could have curly hair as well, okay? So that is your message, Taurus. I hope it was useful for you. Many thanks for watching. Apologies, it's a bit longer. I know some people don't like that, but you can pause it, right? Don't forget to like and subscribe for me if you feel called to do that. I'd appreciate it very much. And as always, Taurus, I wish you many, many blessings, love and light. Take care.